I am using YouTube as a way to connect with my friends here. Okay, so let's just imagine that I am knocking at your door. I won't come in because we have to keep social distancing, but I'm having a visit with you. Okay? Just a little tea with me. Hey everyone, it's Carol. Yeah, this is a mini Starbucks cup. I got like a whole bunch of them years ago on eBay. And it's cute, right? You know, every time I make myself a cup of tea, it goes cold. So I figured if I make just a little one, I will actually drink it all. And today I'm having Bigelow Spiced Chai Black Tea Decaffeinated. It's so delicious. It's got exotic spices. It's just a very nice comforting tea, and it's good that we should drink some warm liquids. Oh, it's like a little hug, you know? I dry these after I use it, because I never use too much of it, just about a minute. So then I hang it up to dry in the kitchen where my little dishes are under my cabinet. I use it a few times. So this is like my go-to like drink in between, like a little snack. So I'm gonna take a sip. It just feels good going down, the warm drink. And it's good for the germs. Okay, so let me tell you what I've been doing during this horrendous time. But we are going to have a break from the news and do what we can do in our own environment, in our own world here, by helping each other and not put too much pressure on ourselves. Try not to get depressed. Try to think of the glass half full while you are in isolation. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to distract you. I'm here to encourage you and maybe entertain you a little bit. That was one of my favorite movies, Let Me Entertain You. Oh, Gypsy. Remember Natalie Wood with Gypsy? And she sang, Let Me Entertain You. I love that. So today I've got to tell you a couple of things. And one thing is, I think I showed you this already, but I have to promote this again because this is just amazing. I just take, when I say a few flakes, and mix it in with my favorite sweet cereals in the morning, and just like a half a cup of milk, I'm good for a couple of hours. And I tell you, I am very hypoglycemic. I have a lot of things, a lot of health issues, which I'm going to discuss in another video, because I don't want you to think that you're alone. And I don't usually like to talk about them because like they don't define me, but I do have many. And one of them is hypoglycemia. I need to eat every 3 hours to keep my sugar level up. I need to boost it up. Diabetics need to keep theirs down. I need to raise it up. I wake up in the morning, my sugar should be here, and it's here. So I eat to get it here, and then it starts going down. I could tell you the time. I could tell you what time it is when my sugar's going down, because I know. My body's just like a clock. If I didn't eat after 3 or 4 hours, I would probably pass out, maybe go into a coma eventually. But I have never let myself go that far, but I have had times when I've let myself go because I was working or traveling or commuting. I had no access to food, and I went into like a horrible spiral down of vomiting and nausea and very, very sick, very sick. And the only thing that helps is food. So this, I have to tell you, from being a sensitive hypoglycemic, knowing exactly how the body works like that, this is really, really good. Really, really excellent. And I'll put some links down below for a couple of types of cereals like this. Just sprinkle a couple. If you don't like the taste, it doesn't taste bad either, but it really doesn't have that much of a taste. But if you like your sweet cereal in the morning, just throw this on top. Throw it on top of your oatmeal. Eat it as a snack. It's really good, even for an emergency. And also to keep these in the house. Now, these are a great, great thing to keep in the house. And I have been buying these from my mother. And now I'm actually hiding them from my mother, and because she opens them all. So I go, nope, we only need one at a time. And these are for emergency, when she doesn't have like the regular half a gallon of milk in the plastic. And so I bought these for an emergency, keep them in the cabinet, so when I'm over there, and in case there's no more milk to be found, I can give her this. In fact, the other day, there was only gallons, and I hate to buy her gallons because they're so heavy. Although she can lift a 7-pound bowling ball, I still would rather get her half gallons. But it's times of emergency, so we have to all adjust. This is very good, and she loves drinking it. I personally get nauseous at the look of this. I don't want to drink this. But I have it in my house in case I have to. Okay, so I've got stuff to keep you entertained. I have some really good stuff to talk to you about. We're going to do heart-to-heart talks here, and I think you're going to enjoy. But let me show you the app that I'm using. I use this app. It's right under the Shazam app. It's called Notes. The notepad, the yellow and white notepad. And that's where I keep to-do list, movies that I've seen, questions that you ask me, you name it, I keep it there. So today I have to go out because I have to pick up a prescription. Luckily, my son bought a N95 mask for my mother, so I will be using that. I do have a compromised immune system, which I will talk about. But I just wanted to tell you, I am picking up my thyroid medicine because I know a lot of new subscribers don't know that I am a cancer survivor. I had cancer in my thyroid about 4 years ago. No, not 4 years ago. I don't know, a couple of years ago. Well, they had to take the whole thyroid out. I get checked every 6 months, and the coast has been clear. Thank God. And I do have to take thyroid medicine. I take levothyroxine, and so as soon as Walgreens has it ready, that's where I'm going right now. Also, I have on my hair, I have jojoba oil on my hair. Okay, so I'm not saying my hair looks good at all, but I'm going to tell you what I did. I colored my hair. I did everything to it. I have a whole bucket of stuff that I use. I actually made the video, and I will put that up for you. My hair in its natural state looks like this. I kid you not. The top of my hair is straight. The bottom of my hair has slowly, since I turned 40, started waving. Waving, like that. It's crazy. Now it's like this. And so the other day, I washed my hair, and I haven't felt like styling it because when I leave the house, I'm going out with a baseball cap, hiding my hair, wearing a mask, wearing gloves, and I don't want to have to come home and wash my hair every time I leave the house. So I have just been putting jojoba oil on it, and it transformed from that to this. Look at it. I'm quite impressed. Now you could see the waves there, okay? It hasn't totally smoothed it all out, but it got rid of all the frizziness. Here's the grossness. I just hate that. But it's doable. I mean, I could get away with it. That jojoba oil tames everything and gets rid of the frizzies, and it doesn't make your hair dirty, and it doesn't make your hair too greasy, because if like this might look a little greasy right now, but this is going to go away in a little bit because the jojoba oil does that. It sucks it right in. And it does the same thing with your face or your skin. That's why they don't use jojoba oil when they give you massages or when you massage your face. It's not a great oil to use to massage your face because it absorbs, and then it's not enough lubricant to massage or to do a body massage, so they use like other oils. But this oil, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think Little Poet turned me on to this brand. Yeah, I think Sue's turned me on to this brand. So it is the greatest. It's the greatest. It's organic. It's from Amazon. It gets to your house so fast. It's cheap and it works. I feel like when I do a video, I get a big hug from you. And I hope I give you a hug. I hope I give you a hug. Here's my hug. Here's my hug. So, okay, so I'll end this video now. And I just want to say, I am going to make a video about this dating app that I've been I don't know. I'm getting bombarded by dating apps. And all I do is like click on it to see what's going on. And then they forever sending me options. I got to show you the options in one of the next coming up videos because I want you to have a laugh. My daughter and I just like laugh like crazy. One of the men that posted his photo on the Facebook dating app posted a picture of his bird. That was it. There's no picture of him. It's only a picture of his bird. All right, so we'll do that another time because that's a fun conversation. So, okay, keep your spirits up. And when you go to sleep at night, make yourself smile so big, like this. Like that. Really, really big. I know you really don't want to. You're laying in bed. The last thing you want to do is put on a big phony smile. Put on a big phony smile and it will keep all the negatives out of your mind and all the bad thoughts and, you know, all the worries, all the ickies out of your mind. I tell my kids every night, put a big smile on your face when you hit the pillow. So remember, you're not alone. You got me. I'm here for you. See you in my next video.